but it's a snowy one. So the snow is falling down as I speak. There's a big snowstorm that's starting today. And I also have already seen some freezing rain. Why? Why do you think I'm traveling 3 hours just to go, you know, in the middle of a snowstorm? I don't know. I'm just doing it to help my son out. Like I said, he's got his laptop that needs to get fixed at these stinking Apple stores. Like, just any old Joe Schmo can't fix a computer. But that's alright. I'm going to make the most of it. Nobody else is in the car with me. It's just a lone, solo project. And I haven't eaten anything. I just drank water. It's already, let's see what time it is. It's 10 minutes to 9. Feels like forever. I told myself as soon as I get there, the place is called the Mall of America. As soon as I get to the Mall of America, I can eat. That's my plan. Okay, now I'm at the Mall of America, and I just went to the Apple store because that's the first place I was going to go when I got here. And my appointment is scheduled for 12:30, and it's like 11:30 right now, somewhere in there. And the guy told me straight up, like, first of all, there was 20 people running around the store, and like nobody could stop and look at a new customer to try to help them. And somebody who's never been in the store doesn't realize you're supposed to check in with 2 people at the front door first, so that's kind of weird. And then secondly, finally when I track somebody down, he says, oh, your appointment's for 12:30. You're going to want to come back and check in exactly at 12:25, and then they'll tell you where to stand in the store. I guess gone are the days of good customer service. I am not impressed, Apple. But anyways, in the meantime, he saw that I didn't have a place to carry my computer, my son's MacBook, so he gave me an Apple bag. It still doesn't negate, or it still doesn't like counterbalance what happened when I first got in there. But it was a nice gesture. I mean, there could be worse places to find yourself stuck with having to waste some time than a gigantic mall in the middle of Minnesota. So here I go. I'm just gonna waste some time, get some steps in, and wait for my appointment time. This is the Mall of America's canine unit. Now that dog looks super friendly, but I heard that they are like super trained and like they'll rip your throat out and stuff. So gotta be careful of those dogs. So if we're talking name brands, I've always wanted a Kate Spade purse and or wallet, but that's like hundreds of bucks, I think. And I'm not in the mood to spend that kind of money just on a purse. It's busy inside the Mall of America, but one thing I can say is they certainly do have their traffic areas all figured out. We're at my sister Carla's house, and she's helping my dad upload books onto his Kindle.
Which is really her old Kindle.
Which is an amazing job that she does. He sometimes forgets the passwords. And that's my mom.
Hello.
That's Owen and Rob. Rob is Carla's husband. Owen is Carla and Rob's son. He's eating an icy in the middle of winter. This is the best part of my sister's house. Top to bottom library. Books and books. And books and books and books. And so we both were just talking just now to try to figure out which book I wanted to read next. So we were deciding, did we want it to be a series or just a singular book? Did we want it to be Murder, mystery, romance, love. So here we are. I figured out what book I want. Got quite a lot of books to choose from. Good evening. All right, I am headed to bed. I'm actually sleeping in my own old bedroom growing up. It's actually quite a large bedroom. It's the upstairs of my parents' home, their two-story home, and the upstairs was refinished so that 3 girls could sleep up here. These same girls turned into teenagers, and yes, we all just took little areas of this upstairs as our own. And so there was 3 beds, 3 dressers, 3 areas that were all separate for all 3 of us girls. So very exciting, and it brings back memories to be up here sleeping. Anyways, moving on, I just wanted to tell you all that I had a great day. I was able to hang out with my family and do some much needed catch up with them, and I am happy to report that my dad is doing well. He's fine, he's happy, he's alive, everything's good. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check a couple vlogs back on an interesting text I got from a so-called friend that I know. You'll be thinking that story is kind of funny. Anyways, we went out for lunch. It's funny because I did that intermittent fasting today, right? And as I told you, I made it today. I made it till 9:30 before I ate something. So that was 1 more hour than yesterday, kind of just building. But that meal, it wasn't even a meal, it was a snack. So I had a snack in the car, like a breakfast sandwich from the gas station. Then I got to Minneapolis, went to the Mall of America, which you saw all those clips too, but didn't eat anything. No real meal until I was done at the mall. I called my sister. I said, well, are you guys hungry? Have you eaten yet? And they said no. So I said, well, okay, I'm going to come over to your house, and then from there we'll go out to eat. Well, then we stayed at her house talking and chatting and just having a good time with the family. And then then she finally said, I'm hungry. I'm like, so am I. Like, I had just a snack today, and that's not a meal. So my first official meal didn't come until after 2 o'clock. So that's kind of funny. And then tonight, I really want to do the whole intermittent fasting again. But then right at 7:30, around the time that I was going to be done eating for the rest of the night, I got like this huge sugar craving. And my mom was not interested in going to the store for sugar. So I said, well, scrounge up all the sugar you have in your house and show me what you've got. She had Tootsie Roll Pops, Werther's hard candy, some Tootsie Rolls, and some Red Hots. And when a person is desperate, they take desperate measures. So I had the last 4 Tootsie Rolls that she had, and some hot tamales. It's a crazy thing, this addiction to sugar. It's not even funny, but it is kind of funny. Nonetheless, I did not eat another meal then the rest of the day or night. So balance that out, if you will. Tomorrow, we didn't really get that big snowstorm here in Minneapolis. I think that snow is going to be starting tonight and then snowing all day tomorrow. So I don't know how I want to plan my trip to go back home tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. In the morning, my mom wants to take me out for coffee, and then probably after coffee, then I'll probably try to head home after that. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I hope you guys all had a good day. What do you guys do when you get those late night cravings and urges for sugar? Do you give in to them, or do you just tell yourself, be stronger than the sugar? Be stronger than the addiction? Because I'm just not as strong, I guess. I've got to figure a way to get through that. Let me know what you do. Okay, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.